Welcome back, people, to the P practice. Copperplate P, the uppercase and the lowercase of P. So we'll do a couple of those which I got from Eleanor Winter's book, just to show you. So we'll put that out of the way now. We don't need that. I'll be doing that first off on the first line. As I always do, I always show you these anyway, what we're going to be doing. If you look at the Copperplate Italian hand P, it's a little different for the lowercase, but not much difference. So we'll try some of them. They're saying one complete stroke. So it looks like you do this and then sort of loop back up at the same time. So it's got like a, if you can gauge on camera, you can just see there's an extra line there. So it goes down and you come back up on a different line and then you form it. So you're coming down and then you're going back up alongside it. Can you see that? So we'll try a couple of those lowercase Italian hand P's. And then Copperplate English round hand P. It's a straight edge, so I'm assuming that's going to be one stroke. And then we do this, come round, and we loop back through and then go back up. So that's a new type of lowercase P. The capital P is a bit different, way different to ours, or what I call ours anyway. There's a massive loop here. Do you know what I mean? So you form this first, loop, and then you start here, and then go around, and then back in. But a little tiny bowel, if you like, a little tiny, should we call it a bowel? But that's what a little hole there, a little curvature for the P. And then the Copperplate Flourished P, which is this bad boy here. Again, we've got this stupid thing at the side here. And then this curves around to this point. Then we got this, which is a bit tighter. So not much difference to their original capital Copperplate P. But we're going to give it a couple of them a go and all. Either way, people, let's put on the Italian hand P. And that's that ready. Let's try a couple of these Eleanor Winter P's first. Let's get the old nib working again. Let's try and get ourselves the ink working, which we are. Fresh ink, the smell of fresh ink, isn't great. Now then, let's get that on the P. Let's do a couple of these capitals. I'm assuming with first stroke there, if you can see this, it's going to come down, it's going to come up, and then over. Okay, let's try a couple of them. Like that. And then this guy is, yeah, so it goes over, forms a nice over like that. We come over, and we come up. That's not too bad. Not brill. I think I need a bit more curvature here. This is why I'm doing this, people. You need to practice, otherwise you don't. You lose it, don't you? You lose. So you're going to come down hard, start to curve, come around. That's nicer, isn't it? That's nicer. Then we roughly in about that position here, where this curvature is, I'm going to do an upstroke, a downstroke, with a bit of weight. Bring that down. Yeah, there you go. There is it. It's when you do it, you don't lose it, but you need to practice it. The more you do it, the easier it gets. So let's try another one of those. Can you see? Yeah. Then come down, start to curve, bit of weight. Then we do this move. Okay, it's gone a bit awry, the head has. There, that's better. I better do another one of them. That went a bit pitong for me, as you guessed. Right then, let's try again. Maybe I'm putting too much weight at the beginning. Let's try another one. Sit, and then we do this move. There you go, people. There it is. You can just see, can't you? Right then, let's have a go at some of these lowercase p's according to when I got my teachings from Eleanor Winter's book. So you start with the upstroke. Yes, start with the upstroke. Then you come down hard. Hold your pen at the bottom. Okay, so you get that sharp line at the bottom. And then you sort of do it is a compound curve. You come up, no weight. You come down, come off, and there it is. Probably a little bit tighter. So we'll try another one of them, people. We'll try another one or two of them. So you start with the upstroke. Then you come down from the top. Hold your nib there. You're going to come up. You're going to come down. There it is. There's the lowercase p. According to Eleanor Winters. Probably get another one of them. But I will do another dip. I've got plenty of ink. It's only cost, I think, 10, 11 quid a tub. And I'm still using the same tub 2 years, 3 years on. You know what I mean? So, upstroke. Nice downstroke. Hold the pen. You're going to come up. You're going to come down. There it is, people. Very nice. Okay, a little bit more there. Not bad. Not bad. Let's try another one. Let's try another one of them. Let's go for the upstroke. We're going to come down hard. We're going to go roughly just above that little stroke. There it is, people. It's beautiful, isn't it? It really is. Let's try two then. Sod it. I'm in for experiment. So you could do that, couldn't you? There it is, people. When you start knocking it out the park, happy days, innit, eh? So there's the capitals and the lowercase according to Eleanor Winter's teachings. Yeah. Now then, let's have a look at what we've got over here. We've got this one. It goes up. So you're going to come from the upstroke. You're going to come up, and you come down, up, a compound curve. Let's try some of them, people. I think we can do that. No problem. Let's zoom in. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. Hey. Have another dip. Always have another dip. Right. See, we're going to go upstroke, downstroke. This is going to be a bit funny, this one, because of the way I've just done them. So I think the upstroke is going to be like one stroke for the upstroke. So you're going to go up, you're going to come down, you're going to come up, you're going to do a compound curve and out. Something like that. Yeah, let's try again with the same dip, it won't do it. So you're going to come up, you're going to come down, you're going to come up and follow that same shank. You're going to do a compound curve and out. Yeah, not bad. Let's try it again, because it was, you know, it depends on what you like, you know, I suppose. So we come up, come on then, work. You're going to come down, you're going to come up, you're going to form a compound curve and out. Okay, we're going to come up, down, come up that shank, form a compound curve. Okay, it's getting there, people, isn't it? And this is called the Italian hand copperplate lowercase. I kind of like it. It's sort of got that flow about it. Do you know what I mean? You could definitely get used to using this beat. But which one do I prefer? I think this one, but you can imagine this maybe in a handwriting style. Would that work better so you don't have to lift your pen? It sort of works, doesn't it? Let's try a couple of them, people. Does this actually work with pen? Let's have a look. Yeah, let's try a couple of these. Sod it. Let's try a handwriting style with this. So you go up, you come down, you go up, you come down, you come out. Okay. You come up, you come down, you go up, you go down, you go out. I mean, it could work. Probably a little tighter. Let's try again. Try and give yourself a bit more. Can you see? You come up, you come down. Oh, I don't know about the handwriting style. No, I don't know about them people. Either way, people, let's try the next lowercase p. Hopefully you're enjoying this series of me practicing my P's or practicing Copperplate. This P is a bit different. This is called the Copperplate English round hand, and you can see this one comes. You do a long shank down there like the first lowercase p, but this time round you can swim the pen. You can see this. It comes up, bit of weight. You do a little tiny loop, and then you're out. So let's try a couple of these, and then yeah, I do like these ones. These look funky, real funky. Where are we? That one there? Yeah. We're okay there, people? Hopefully you're enjoying these. Right. So, let's have a look. Yeah, that's right. So you go a long thing, don't we? We have to go long from the top of the H all the way to the bottom. We then do the compound curve down, and then we form a little loop. Okay, probably a little bit left. Let's try again. Let's try again. We're going to form a little loop. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm doing that. I think I'm doing that wrong, people. Yes, look, it comes round. There's no compound curve. It just goes over and out. Okay, let's try again. So that's almost there, but I think the curvature needs to be more curvier when you come off the weight. Let's try again, people. Right. So you start with the upstroke, as you would. Come down. Then this guy goes around more. There it is, people. There's the lowercase English round hand P. So start with the upstroke. Oh, this is why I go for the dip, see. Now you start with the upstroke, then you do a long down, and then you start with that nice curve, start to curve and out. I kind of like it, people. I kind of like this P. Go for a dip, Bill. Don't chance it. We don't want tram lines. I mean, you could do it like that if you wanted to, couldn't you? And then go over, bit of weight, come out. Maybe a little tighter. Let's try again. Maybe a little tighter. Let's try again. There's the upstroke. Come down. Then we're going to form this move. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's a nice P. Go for a dip, Bill. Go for a dip. Let's go for the upstroke again. Okay, that's good. And then round. Come on. That's kind of nice, isn't it? That P's kind of nice. Let's have one more, because I like them P's. Let's have a look. Upstroke, down hard, then you come over, around, curve it round, form a little loop and out. Oh yeah, I'm liking those P's. Those P's aren't bad, mate. Now then, let's try what they can consider the book. Anyway, this book is the Calligrapher's Bible, of course, and they're capitalised P. But I'm going to stick over that side now. It's got this funky swoosh. So you're going to start with this one stroke, and then I'm going to do that stroke. So it's like two strokes, and they're saying 1, 2. So let's try a couple of these guys, and hopefully, people, I'll make it look like they're capitalised P. Now, let's go for a dip. The paper that I'm using ain't that great, but it sort of works. It's sort of doing the practice. So, number 1 stroke, and there is a bit of a loop. Can you see that? Yeah. And is that bent over? Yes, it's a little bit, where are we? A. So it's going to start like up here, come down and loop. Let's try 1. That's not too bad. And then this guy is like this, and it curves in. Okay, so I'm assuming we're going to start life Well, I'm going to do, let's have a look. Yes, yeah then. Something like that. Not bad first attempt at their uppercase P. Let's have another crack at this. Come on. So it goes over a bit more, forms a little loop. Then this guy starts life. I think it's going to start life here. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I think we need a bit more of a head. A bit more of a head at the top there. So, if that is the case, then that swoosh should not come to the top of the line. And this curvature should start down here somewhere. Let's try one of them. Yeah, so the curvature should start here. So then this head is overextended. Okay, it's not too bad. And the foot should finish where the edge of this piece should be. Let's try another one, people. I like challenging myself to new types of letters. It's all copperplate, of course it is. So we're going to come over a little bit more. We're going to form a little loop. We're going to form this move. And there it is, people. There is their lowercase p. Boom. I'm loving it. I'm loving this P. It ain't bad. This P isn't bad. So, let's try another one. Can you see? Yeah. Come down. Form a little loop. We're going to form just below this. There it is. Just knocking it out of the park, people. One more, and then we'll move on to the flourished. Happy days, isn't it? So you're gonna come down at a bit of more of an angle, form a little loop. You're gonna form this move just below the line. Oh, I like it, people. Yeah, probably a little bit more of a curvature there, but those two there are almost identical. Like it, people. I like that P. But do I prefer their P from the book or Eleanor Winter's P? That P's a lot more fancier, isn't it? Like I'm going to say this with the flourished version. The flourished P, which is in the Calligrapher's Bible, looks like, where are we there? It looks like this, people. Oh, can you see? There. Looks like this. It's got this long thing again, one, and then you start here. And then you do it again. It's almost identical what we've just done. It is, isn't it? It's almost identical, but for some reason you've got the massive dot there. So we'll try one of the two of them. I think they're identical to their original P, so there isn't much difference. But I am going to give it a go with that. Try and get that extra bit in, which is that noggin. So, can you see? Can you see? You can now. So let's go with the first stroke. It sort of goes like this again, but there is no thingy. Okay, and I think that has to come up a little bit. That's it. That's better. Then this guy, I'm going to go here and bring a little bit of weight behind it. Don't forget your head there, Will. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to try that one. Try that one again. Right then, don't forget this curve. Okay, right. So can you see? You're gonna come down. Don't form a loop, but do the bit thing of a loop there. That's fine. Then this guy is gonna have to start on the downstroke, then come over and in. Nah, not bad. It ain't a bad flourished P, but they're almost identical, but with these extra little weights there. Let's try another one, people. I'm just going to see a difference between this P and that P. They call this the Copperplate flourished P. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. It's almost on the same level. So, here are people. Let me try again. Down. Don't form much of a loop, but I have done. Then this guy starts life on a downer. It comes over, and this comes over. Oh, look at that. When you start, I think, having a bit more of a curvature, look at it, just feels nicer. It looks nicer and feels nice. I've probably gone a bit too much on the foot, haven't I? The foot is too much. So, let's try again with the flourish P. Sit down, form a little foot, up. We're going to go down on the downstroke. We're going to come around and stop there. Oh, when you see it like that, it starts to work, doesn't it? Eh? I think you've got like this umbrella effect with the arc. So, and I think this tail needs to come even a little bit more tighter. So, and then this guy. Oh yeah. When you start, this is why you practice it. This is why you practice your P's, your O's, your Q's, your R's, your A's, your C's. This is why you practice. Because then you can, I remember doing those, do you know what I mean? So let's try one more time, people, with a bit more of a curve and up. Then you start here and bring it round. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm happy there. I'm happy to leave it there, people. I really am. So there's the P practice, people. I quite enjoyed doing the P practice. I learnt a lot. I've had a go at these funky P's where you come back on yourself. But I think overall, I kind of like these flourish P's. I like their capital P. It's almost identical. I like the round hand P. I really like the Italian hand P. I don't know, but I think if I was going to stick to any sort of P, it would be the teachings out of Eleanor Winter's book. So hopefully, people, you've enjoyed this. Next is going to be a toughie, a very tough one. If I don't get ink everywhere, it's the Q practice. So the next one's Q, and hopefully you come back for the Q. Hopefully also you're enjoying this series, and I want to say thank you very much for watching. And hopefully I've inspired you to give these different styles of P's a go. So thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.